can help.
Who are you talking to?
Santa.
Santa isn't real.
Sure he is, look.
Fred, that isn't Santa. That's the homeless guy from around the corner. What do you mean that there's a cardboard cutout of a sleigh outside?
Ah, poo.
Fred, seriously, how many times are you going to let this con artist take you for a ride? In a fake sleigh too. The big trailer that's just come out is the new one for The Dark Knight Rises, but I don't need to show that. What I do want to mention is a trailer for another sequel that I'm excited about, Men in Black 3. Not many people were happy with the second film, but I was one of the few that were, so I'm excited for this to come out. Director Barry Sonnenfeld is back, and most importantly, to me anyway, so is Danny Elfman for the music. There is also time travel involved, and as you know, I'm a sucker for time travel stories. Click that link below to go check it out for yourselves. Just after this video. No, wait, no. The when. Oh wait, he's still here. Oh right, okay. We've just had this year's Doctor Who Christmas special, and I thought I'd review it. Let me start with the bad. Yep, there is bad. Right at the beginning, when the Doctor climbed out of the spaceship and then he started falling towards Earth, he was still breathing and making sound. A little stretch of the imagination there, isn't it? Last time I saw something like that, it was Superman 4. But what got me most was the young boy in the episode, who didn't seem to age or grow in the 3 years that we saw him from the beginning to the main part of the story. Did they stop feeding him or what? Once the story, stolen, paying homage to The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, got going, things started getting better. I love the cameo by Bill Bailey, but the story seemed a bit predictable. Like George Lucas, executive producer Stephen Moffat has too many yes people around him, and he needs to let go of the series and let someone else take over before he starts having the Doctor riding dinosaurs underwater with his bow ties, scuba gear and fighting waterproof fire monsters. Oh crap, if Moffat actually watches this, he might end up doing that. I know I usually review a film at this point, but seeing as it's the end of the year, and I haven't had time to see one, I figured I'd do my annual top 10 films of the year. I know, I did the top 5 last year, stop judging. Captain America. Not the best superhero movie this year, but it's a good film and it leads into next year's The Avengers. No, not the John Steed one. Never mind. Bridesmaids, one of the funniest films of this year. And if you think it's a chick flick, I promise you, it isn't. X-Men First Class. I was really surprised that I enjoyed this prequel, especially Wolverine's cameo appearance. Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. It's still on at the cinema, so if you love the first one, you'll want to marry this sequel. The Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn. Spielberg is back to being a great director with the best animation of this year. Battle Los Angeles. This is more like a war film with aliens thrown into it rather than a sci-fi epic. It's got plenty of great acting and awesome action. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. He had to be on this list somewhere as the saga came to a brilliant end. Paul, the funniest film this year that reunites Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Green Lantern, the best superhero film this year. In my book, and even though it wasn't true to the comic, I still loved it. So, what's my number 1 film of 2011? It is Sucker Punch. If you haven't seen this masterpiece, then you'll listen to the critics criticising it. Or you thought it was just 5 women dressing up in sexy clothes shooting guns. It is far more complex than that, and I seriously urge anybody to go and watch this brilliant, awesome and fantastic movie. What are you doing?
Teaching the drinking guy a lesson.
Oh boy. Anyway, it's time to go. If you guys have got your own top 10 films of the year, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And also don't forget to click on that link to the trailer for Men in Black 3. So until the next time, Smeggies, peace out. Oh yeah, this is going to be easy to remember. Why the hell do I write this stuff? Like George Lucas, executive producer Stephen Moffat. I'm going to go wrong right there. Like George Lucas, I didn't even get to Stephen Moffat.